Ref Taco runs his mouth about football for 10 stinking minutes. I'm your host, Ref Taco. The draft is near. So that's what I'm gonna ramble about football about. Because I feel like it. Alright? So, let's look at the draft board. So, Trevor Lawrence is going one. I'm not going to do anything. Zach Wilson or Justin Fields? Who's going two? That's a good question, man. Of course, I want to say Justin Fields is going to. Because I just love Justin Fields. I don't know why. I just like him. But I can say very, with regularness. Yeah, I think that's gonna be Zach Wilson. Third pick. Now this is where it starts going crazy. The Dolphins. Of course, I'm taking Penei Sewell. I think that he's a surefire stud. And I would compare him to their current to Ravens left tackle, Ronnie Stanley. I think that's his ceiling. His floor is maybe like a Garrett Bowles. And we get ourselves to start off with a freaking 99-yard drive. Perfect, yeah. So, man, I'm taking Sewell here. I think that will be the Dolphins' decision. But I wouldn't be surprised if they go with Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith is better than Jamar Chase. I don't care what anybody says. Devontae Smith is goated. Like, my guy is so good at the game, bro. And then with the fourth pick, now the Falcons, I could see them drafting Justin Fields. I could also see them drafting somebody on the defensive side of the ball. I could see them making a surprise pick and getting Patrick Surtain, which I think is what's going to happen. But I think that whoever the Jets take, the Falcons take the other quarterback. You have to move on from Matt Ryan now. He's too old. He's too bad, he's too stinky poo-poo. He's not good. You know, my guy is not good. Anyways, with the fifth pick, it's the Bengals. Again, they're going to take Jamar Chase, or a receiver, I feel, because it's time to move on from AJ Green. And I think that Jamar Chase, a comparison for him is AJ Green. But yeah, that's just my opinion. And then the Eagles. Now, if both wide receivers are taken, I'm taking Micah Parsons. If one of those receivers are left, I'm taking whichever receiver is left. Oh, I hit him with a fake punt! Boom! And then also just Jalen Waddle. He's a guy that you have to look at. There's a ton of guys. Of course, Patrick Surtain. If we take freaking Kyle Pitts, because we got a new coach that likes to run 12 personnel, I'm going to die. Richard Rodgers is the man with the plan. And I just threw an interception. Ooh, look at the bars. But yeah, so that's my thoughts. Pick 7 goes to the Lions. Now, if Wilson or Fields are available, you take them. If you want to, you can maybe get yourself Trey Lance. From, the other North Dakota assassin. No! Stop picking off the stupid football! But I think that you end up going with Surtain. You tried Jeff Okudah. Didn't really work out. You still need defensive back help pretty bad. You could go with Surtain there. But Parsons, of course. Parsons, I don't really know where Parsons could go almost anywhere. But a guy, Greg Rosari, edge rusher, he's really good. And then, of course, again, you're probably going to lose Marvin Jones. So you could get yourself Jalen Waddle. I'm thinking that this is sort of like last class. There's a big 3. Except for the big 3, everybody's just kind of a little better. So they'll all go earlier. But Devonta Smith or Jamar Chase, it's Jamar Chase. You can't say nothing to me that's going to change my mind. Jamar Chase is the man. He's the man. So, yeah, so, are the Broncos 8th? Yeah, I think that the Broncos are 8th. Are the Broncos 9? Who's freaking 8 then? Why is my mind just going completely blank? Completely blank. Is 8? Like, who is it? Is it the... Let me just think of teams that had a bad record. The Texans, they traded with Miami. It's not the Patriots. Is it like the No, the Broncos are 9. Who the heck is 8? I gotta look this up once we get done with this. Cause nobody pops into my Chargers. No, Chargers are not 8. Chargers are like 13. Oh my. I have no idea. Yeah, I gotta look Panthers. Kyle Pitts. This is where I start to look at him. He could definitely be someone that a team would want. But then, of course, the one option if I was the Panthers, would be Trey Lance. Or, of course, Justin Fields if he's there. You could see 4 quarterbacks going inside the top 10. It's like 2018, except for there isn't any Josh Rosen. I don't think any will be a bust. Like, one's going to go first. One's going to go second or third or somewhere around there. And then the others are going to go at like 7 through 10. You know, like it was with Mayfield, Allen, Rosen, and Darnold. Who's not Darnold. I don't think that the Jets should give up on him. But a lot of Jets fans do, in my opinion. Coaching stinks. And I had Doug Peterson. So don't act like I don't know if a coach stinks. Because Doug Peterson, to say it lightly, he stinks. Alright. But yeah, I think that that's where you go with Trey Lance. Then it's the Broncos. This is where Surtain goes off of the board. Alright. Bruce Stern, no! Freaking Miles Sanders. So, yeah. What else was I gonna say? I think Fairley or Surtain, of course, but I think Fairley. The Cowboys. You could get Greg Grocery because I don't know what the deal is with the Marcus Lawrence. Of course, you got rid of Everson Griffin. I don't think Gerald McCoy is gonna even play another snap in the league. So you're kind of stuck. But, of course, they could go offense, get another weapon for Dak Prescott. Because we all know that that's what the Cowboys love to do. Get these new amazing players, and they end up being terrible for their team because they never needed them. Cowboys fans just got super duper triggered at me. The only reason why you picked CeeDee Lamb was because you wanted to steal it from the Eagles. And you only steal players from a team whenever you know that you're good enough, they don't need any positions. And the Cowboys were not good enough at all to not need any positions. Did you ever see their defensive side of the ball? No, you didn't, because there was no defense out there. There wasn't. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the top 10 players inside the draft. But yeah, I think that Rosery or Kyle Pitts, or of course, if Parsons is available. Parsons, man. Could go there. But of course, we don't know a lot about it. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure that you smack it up with a like. Like Cash smacked up his computer. And anyways, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.